Cristiano Ronaldo's journey is one of the greatest roller coaster stories football has ever seen. From poverty and heartbreak to lifting the biggest trophies in the world, his life has been filled with setbacks, triumphs, and unimaginable losses. What makes it even crazier is that at the very start, none of this seemed possible. Ronaldo was born on February 5, 1985 in Madeira, Portugal, into a struggling family. His father, José Diniz, worked as a kitman at a small local club, while his mother, Maria, did whatever she could to make ends meet. The family lived crammed into a tiny one-room apartment with his siblings, and there were times when they didn't even have enough to eat. Life was rough, but through all that hardship, young Ronaldo found his escape: football. What started as a distraction from the difficulties at home would soon become the very thing that transformed his life forever. From the moment he could run, Ronaldo was out on the streets with a ball, practicing for hours and hours, determined to sharpen his skills. His dedication eventually caught the eye of a local scout, who offered him a chance at something life-changing: a trial with Sporting Lisbon. The club was looking for talented kids to bring into their academy, but first they had to prove themselves in a test match. Ronaldo remembers that trial as the moment everything changed. Just before kickoff, the scout told the players, "Whoever scores the most goals today gets picked." From that second, Ronaldo's eyes lit up. He was locked in. He scored once, but another boy, Albert Fantro, had already scored twice. Then came the final moments of the game. Albert dribbled past the keeper, an open goal in front of him, but instead of shooting, he passed the ball to Ronaldo. That unselfish act gave Ronaldo the goal and the contract. From that moment, Sporting Lisbon had a new star on the rise. Ronaldo wasted no time proving himself. In his senior debut, he scored twice against Moreirense, and from then on, the world began to notice. His real breakthrough came when Sporting faced Manchester United in a friendly. That day, Ronaldo absolutely destroyed United's defense. Sir Alex Ferguson was so impressed that immediately after the match, he told United to sign him. Days later, the deal was done, and a $19 million move. At United, Ronaldo's story took a new turn. When asked which shirt number he wanted, Ronaldo requested 28, but Ferguson refused. Instead, he handed him the club's legendary number 7 jersey, worn by icons before him. That's when CR7 was born. It wasn't smooth sailing at first. Many teammates thought he was just a flashy kid who dribbled too much. But Ronaldo didn't care. He had finally reached a point where he could lift his family out of poverty. For him, that was the real victory, but then came tragedy. His father, who had battled alcoholism for years, became gravely ill with liver problems. Ronaldo rushed to the hospital, promising he would do everything to help. Sadly, it was too late. His father passed away. The loss crushed Ronaldo, but it also fueled his legendary mentality. From then on, he made a vow to become the best footballer in the world for the sake of his mother and siblings. Just 2 years later, he delivered. In the 2007-08 season, Ronaldo scored a record-breaking 31 league goals, became the Champions League's top scorer, and helped United lift the trophy. Soon after, he was crowned the best player in the world, winning his first Ballon d'Or. On the international stage, he had his struggles. Portugal had painful defeats, including losing the Euro 2004 final at home. But Ronaldo's hunger never stopped. By 2008, he was named captain of his country. He would go on to carry Portugal for years, fighting for their first ever major trophy. Then came 2009, another turning point. After losing the Champions League final, Ronaldo signed with Real Madrid for a world record fee. The spotlight was brighter than ever, but Ronaldo delivered. He broke records, scored goals at an unbelievable rate, and eventually brought Madrid what they had been chasing since 2002, the Champions League. In 2014, he scored in the final on home soil and set the record for most goals in a single Champions League season. Another Ballon d'Or soon followed, and the rivalry with Lionel Messi reached legendary status. For his country, the ultimate redemption came at Euro 2016. Though Ronaldo was forced off injured in the final, his teammates finished the job, and Portugal beat France to win their first ever major title. Ronaldo had finally led his nation to glory. The trophies kept coming. 3 more Champions Leagues, more Ballon d'Ors, and by 2018 he had scored over 450 goals for Real Madrid. But at 33, he made another bold decision: joining Juventus. His aim was to deliver the Champions League there too, but things didn't go as planned. Despite his brilliance, Juventus fell short year after year, and in 2021, Ronaldo decided to leave. That summer, he made a dramatic return to Manchester United. His comeback broke the internet, and he made an instant impact, scoring twice on his debut. But behind the scenes, things weren't the same. United struggled, and Ronaldo's second spell quickly turned sour. Tragedy struck again in 2022, when he and his partner Georgina Rodriguez lost their baby son. Ronaldo called it the most heartbreaking moment of his life. His relationship with United collapsed after a fallout with new manager Erik ten Hag, leading to his explosive interview and eventual exit from the club. But Ronaldo wasn't done yet. At 37, he went to the 2022 World Cup hoping for one last shot at glory. Portugal fell short, but Ronaldo kept moving forward. In 2023, he shocked the football world again by signing with Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia on a contract worth $200 million a year. From a poor boy in Madeira who sometimes went hungry, to a global icon who can now buy his own island, Ronaldo's story is the ultimate proof of resilience, hard work, and belief. Cristiano Ronaldo didn't just become a football legend, he became an inspiration for the world.